Alright, where were we? We just finished 1,000 Bodies, the last stream. Now we are on to the fifth mission, the Hawk's Palace. Cardin struggles to free Maradun from the dungeon of the Imperial Palace. Once freed, Maradun intends to rescue Ashtorium, but will he and his brethren be able to evade Crassius' forces? Let's find out after these messages. Part 5, the Hawk's Palace. I wonder if there exists anybody who has actually played this campaign to completion. Defeating the Hive Mind would give Maradun and his followers the upper hand over the conspirators. Maradun witnessed how the Zerg were mindless and susceptible to psionic control. By taking control over these beasts, the few Imperials who were aware of the conspiracy of Crassius would strike at the Hawk's Palace and free the Emperor. I mean, this can only go badly. We know this. But it never happened. The Hive Mind was not defeated. Ashtorium was still a prisoner. Maradun and his brethren were captured, and the Imperial citizens remained unaware of what happened to the Hawk's Palace. The one candle of hope was of the Kharnikan Empire. To stop the upcoming tyranny of Crassius was to make the game scroll through its text faster. It was extinguished by a blow of the usurper. I mean, again, I guess the idea was that Metathrom must have known that we would have taken weeks in between playing these missions, so we would need a recap, but we really don't need a recap. We don't need any more delays. Only Cardin had escaped. Ordered back to the surface by Maradun, he met with a few surviving troops loyal to Charles Hayes. Even though Cardin still had allies, he knew he was vastly overwhelmed. Yet, his loyalty and sense of duty would not allow him to rest as long as his emperor was captive. He would never give up, and he knew that nothing would stop the Empire if it ever learned of this vile attempt of Crassius to rise to power. Thus Cardin went into the palace with a mere handful of Zerg and Terrans under Hayes' command. There would be no return. No more retreat. It would be either him or Crassius. Why can't we just get this information given to us by way of, I don't know, like actual... I mean, you have so much dialogue for everything else, you might as well have dialogue about this, too. Meanwhile, in a special cell of the Hawk's Palace. Good night, my brother. This has been a most productive night, and I certainly would not keep you unaware of these extraordinary news. After all, you are my dear brother, correct? Sorry, I really couldn't concentrate because the music got really loud for no reason, as it is wont to do. What is it now? Don't you ever get tired of torturing me? Is it not enough to come, steal my throne, and pretend that you are me? Why torture me? Because I can. What a deep, complex villain. Anyway, on to the great news. First, my Zerg and Protoss found the sun crystal I was looking for. Once I send it to Nyadar, it shall be put on full operational status. This crystal was guarded by a Dark Templar named Klazarok, a criminal. Apparently, you could not even dispose of your own condemnates. My brother. A shame. In other news... The other news is that your servant, Maradun, has been captured, along with his allies. Fools to think I would leave the hive mind unprotected the day when I announce my identity. To the populace, my first act as emperor shall be to execute Maradun, Cardin, and their supporters. Whoever opposes me and my Umojan allies will suffer the same fate. Rejoice, my brother. Why would he rejoice? They still live, so there is still hope. I will still see you burn, Crassius. Our roles as prisoner and torturer shall be reverted soon. Wow. What a line. Hope. Only in your damned dreams, my brother. Only in your dreams. No objectives at this time. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a cinematic map or something. I don't know. Hawk's Palace, center of the Kharnikan Empire! Pokemon music. Boner Horror's favorite. Oh, comrades, it looks like all our resistance was in vain. We were led to believe that the Zerg mine was defenseless, only to be trapped by Mitridites. Why is the music so loud? Holy moly. Maradun, it is relieving to witness the fact that you survived. From what you told me of thy cities in the underground, you have really served the Empire. There is no shame in defeat. You did what you could. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm trying to select my volume mixer so I can lower the volume for how... It's so loud. Sage Thalandrus, my soul shall not rest, knowing that our Lord Ashtorian, blessed he is, lies prisoner in his own palace, while Crassius uses the Empire to do his bidding. Crassius has kept me alive for reasons that are unknown to me. He and his inner circle have been researching me, intending to know how I interrupted their first attempts of sneaking into our Lord's mind. However, in Adun's name, I have been strong and did not reveal the truth. Which I shall now reveal to you through dialogue, because it's not like you've already been waiting for 10 minutes to play the goddamn map. Sneaking into the Emperor's mind. Oh, great sage, what do you mean? I mean, even I know this. The psionic migraine that tortured our Emperor's soul was the influence of Crassius' telepathy. It was an advanced form of psi, superior to level 5. This is why I employed multiple amulets and crystals to free our Lord's mind from it. Like, I knew for a fact it was referencing, like, the first psionic headache that they mentioned at the first map. Crassius' telepathy is beyond measuring. Well, that explains how he was able to sneak into the palace undetected by our security. And that may explain how he controls the Zerg. Who gives a shit? Let me play. Zerg? What are these? Zerg here? The minions of the hive mind, the deadly beasts that serve a mind whose only purpose is to slay or infest its enemies and hatch mindless slaves to carry forth its will. So this is the name of the giant insects that attacked me and my brethren. Exactly, Klazarek. I know I had to ask this before, but what were you hiding in this ancient monoliths? Crassius was searching for something in the forbidden ruins of Kharnika. The presence of the Kadaran Demolisher suggests he was mining crystals. Well, it is pointless to hide it anymore. What I found after being exiled to the underground was a sun crystal, Maradun, an ancient relic of a more powerful than you or any Imperial can imagine. A sun crystal. Impossible. I have been manipulating crystals for centuries. This is physically and psionically unbelievable. Physically unbelievable. Aye, Counselor, I did not want to believe it as well, but I cannot deny the evidences. The sun crystal, an artifact crafted by unknown beings, lies in the hands of the conspirators now, and gods know what it can do. What does the sun crystal do, Samurai? Do not refer to me, the keeper of the crystal, and the leader of the Zagar clan like that, manling. Oops. But since your weak mind wouldn't comprehend that, I will answer to my protoss comrades. I had an alarm set for 5 o'clock. That's funny. The sun crystal is made of powerful energies mined from the core of the neutron star. This sun crystal stores the energies that differ nova from stars. With such an artifact and proper psionic technology, Crassius can manipulate energy strong enough to challenge any natural power in the planetary scale. What? Control an entire planet? Not even a Zelnaga could do that. No one would oppose Crassius then. Zelnaga. Maradun, the protoss technology of the current days vastly overwhelms that of the ancient Zelnaga. If our ancestors defeated the Zelnaga and our technology evolved much since then, I wouldn't be surprised if this sun crystal really has such a power. Crassius would be undefeatable. That's it. I mean, that's actually not how it works. I mean, Zelnaga were known to have, like, really powerful technologies that were surpassed even the modern protoss, which is why the Zelnaga Temple on Brood War on Ire is actually useful to destroy all the Zerg. And this planet is Kharnika, but why would he want to control the whole planet? The ultimate power of the sun crystal is to nullify gravity by creating a massive psionic energy field surrounding the planet. Without gravity, Kharnika would be left wandering in space. I do not know why Crassius would want this, since without an atmospheric field covering the planetary surface, all life on Kharnika would perish. I like how he said gods know what it can do, and then immediately listed out what it can do. It's like so hilarious. And obviously Crassius is using this because he wants Kharnika to burn. Good story, man. Bloody hell, you'd make a lot of money in the sci-fi movie market, but isn't your alien brain forgetting something? And now he has like this long, protracted, what do you mean? Forgetting what, ape? Never mind, it wasn't that long. We don't fit well in Crassius' plans. Actually, I wonder why we're still alive and kicking. The bastard probably wants a spectacular execution or so. The Terran is correct. We are doomed. You. Nope, Master, you forget your that tough guy escape. Tough who? ... By the void beyond the quasars, Graka is right! Oh, allies! Cardin has escaped. In the chaos of the recent events, I almost forgot that I sent him back to the surface. If returns undetected and frees us, we may stand a chance. Cardin refers to himself in second person, first person, and third person. Meanwhile, Maradun refers to Cardin as no person. Doesn't even say his pronoun. Meanwhile, in the Dark Underground. Is this the beginning? No, Anonymous, I've been streaming for a while, but was Warcraft 3 before. This is the beginning of Flame Knives. Map 5. Ahead of us lies an entrance to the Imperial Palace. I will have to trust what these strange primitive Zerg have said and assume that Master Maradun and his brethren are there. We have a Defiler, we got some Hydras, we got some Medics, and we have Cardin. Well, if Maradun is there, Commander Hayes might be with him. We'll give you and your Zerg some backup, Cardim. Please lead the way. I shall, and Cardin acknowledges your aid. These Zerg gathered from the hatchery near the site where we vanquished their minor brain, the lesser mind, may be useful, with their poisons and toxins. I don't know why it's toxins with an E. Underworld Panther! I hope our knowledge of the Zerg species learned in the Academy was accurate. Their biology indicates they're easy to heal. Hopefully, Cardin has ordered the survivors of Hayes' forces to keep alert. Adun willing, they may be able to help us infiltrate the palace and support us, but for now we are on our own. Kharnika Karashnar. Finally, I could do something. Jesus Christ. It's been like 12 minutes at least before I could actually do anything. Probably longer than that. Make your way to the interior of the Imperial Palace. Cardin and at least one medic must survive. So for this particular campaign, I will end up actually using saves because... saves are... This is how the map is designed. The map is literally designed to be, abused with save scumming. Okay, so we have a control group. Okay. And we have, Dark Swarm, Plague, and Consume. Hopefully we don't have to consume any Hydras. Let's scout ahead with Cardin. Well, that's not too bad. You can just heal that. None of these Kadaran fields can be killed, unlike the last mission, because, of course, gimmicks... I mean, you never learn anything useful across the different missions. Okay, so we know that there were Spider-Mans over here. So... let's go ahead and, oh. Well, that was pretty good. Obviously, we need to swarm here. Okay, let's lure them through. Get Cardin under that Dark Swarm and have him kill him. Alright. I'm actually thinking that maybe we should be swarming closer and then just sending Cardin in. Especially now that the tank is, Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the best bet. We'll just roll in here now. We can actually send Cardin back over here. We're losing some Hydras, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. Move these back away. Ooh. Do we have enough for another Dark Storm? We do. We'll heal up our Hydras. And then I guess we'll just Dark Storm here. And send the Hydras in. Oops. I did not borrow him in time. I thought I missed the borrow key. Happens. Alright, we've killed the last tank. Wonderful. Get everybody else in here. I guess we could have brought the medics in with us, but... Excellent, their defenses were not that strong, thank the gods. Let us go inside the palace using these teleporters. Ah, this routine again. Oh, I'm glad we have to go in. Intruders on the lower levels. Damn it. Admiral Bevilisk will have my head if I allow them in. Probe charges the defense mechanisms of this generator. Yes, because it responds to verbal commands. P-leet. Ha! Get it? I'm such a beamer. I know the protocol won't allow it, but we're dealing with a red alert emergency here. Understand? It's a matter of life or death. Life and death. I'm aware. This defense mechanism will release poison gas in the lower levels. Your task is to get my mask before I suffocate along with the intruders, useless toaster. I'm glad that he had to exposition us. We have to act fast. Okay. 3 minutes before the toxins are released. Why did we get put in here? I don't understand. Did we have to go to this teleporter instead? I assume that this one would be... What a... just dumb. Okay. Okay. I don't... This is such a goofy fucking gimmick. It's like a puzzle. Okay, down. This is right. This is right. This is down. That's left. Just like Destiny. Okay. Fuck him up. Why is Cardian not attacking? I guess the idea here is that the these protoss are just expendable or don't know what's happening. This was right, right, down, left. We have enough for another swarm, but I don't know if we really need it yet. Terran gun traps deal quite a bit of damage and have quite a bit of health, so that's great. Probably aren't supposed to be killing them, but whatever. Alright. Another teleporter. We're through. Huh. I don't know if we... Do we have to go through this teleporter? To get out of the lower levels or something? I don't know. There was a beacon over there for... Presumably for Terran upgrades, because there was an armory. We can't go back, it looks like. Polarized atomic chamber. Well, hopefully it wasn't that important to go there, I guess. I don't know. Robotic nanoprocessor. I don't understand. What are we supposed to do? Did we go into a room we weren't supposed to go in and we broke the game and now we have to reload? Because... I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but I didn't really expect to need to. Yeah, I think we busted a trigger or something. We were probably supposed to stay in here when the thing wore off. Well, oh, no, don't save over it. Load it. Okay, where are we? Okay. So now we know the pattern anyways, this will be a lot quicker. And we still are a ways away from having enough Dark Swarm energy. We might want to just consume a Hydralisk. Okay. Right. Down. And then this was left. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Cardian will be fine. Completely reasonable. He's getting healed anyways. He's got a lot of base armor, so. Yeah, we didn't even lose a Hydralisk this time, which is pretty nice. Although it would be nice to not lose Cardian as well. Alright, whatever, just kill this, I guess. How did we lose the medic? Maybe that does splash damage, that trap? Don't know for sure, but just an assumption. Losing a medic is pretty bad, though. We might have to reload again. Oh, we had to kill the generator. And it just didn't defeat us for some reason. We've stopped their foul trap. Thanks for the assistance, medics. Nah, there's only one of them left, actually. What? Ah, reinforcements. Kharnika Karashnar. Well, those reinforcements... Hey there! Hey, here they are. Yo, chaps, we've come to help you. Many of our men outside the palace were captured by an unfriendly Umojan patrol and will undergo court-martial. We rushed out of there and escaped. Spinning medics. I do grieve, but your assistance is welcome. Listen, riders, our task is to secure this floor, then access the palace's computer terminals to learn where the court members are imprisoned. Count on us. Come on, Hellbringers, it's time to live up to our reputation. You're the boss, Mouthless guy. What's the job? Yeah, because nobody's ever called protoss Mouthless before, right? Am I right, guys? Look at this device. If I'm correct, this looks like a repair and weapons storage depot. The conspirators will probably be using this to help refuel and repair their craft bound from the underground. We may use this machinery to help us. Ah, and reload mines as well. I won't be of much help with these vultures, so I volunteer myself to operate the armory. Was one of the objectives to keep... Ah, at least one medic must survive. Huh. Acknowledged. We must defend this level until the Guardian is given time to establish control over the computer terminal. Tevin hoverbikes, use this armory to repair your vehicles and reload mines. Kharnika Karashnar. This guy needs to stop Kharnika Karashnar. And this medic should probably stop spinning. It's not good for your health. Defend the terminal, use vultures to deploy mines. Oh, okay, so he goes inside the terminal, I guess. Use the beacon at the army to reload spider mines and repair vultures as many times as needed. You cannot train more vultures, so be careful with them. Yeah, you got it. Well, we don't have a medic either. We have Defiler with Dark Swarm. Hydralisks will probably just be used as fodder. The conspirators will attack in waves. You will see a countdown before each wave of enemies come. Use teleporters and deploy mines on the larger halls where enemies come from. The enemies are much more vulnerable there. Don't know what that means, I guess. Okay. One minute till enemies come. Alright. Do I have to... Okay, they just automatically teleport here. Let's send a couple more through. Should be able to do this pretty easily. What? Alright. So I need to get these guys to... Wow, holy moly. I didn't catch what units are coming from where, but... Wow, there's a lot more. Holy moly, why? What the fuck is going on over here, man? I planted way more mines over there. Okay, so I want to double up on some of our mine planting. Put them back over there. Clearly this needs to be better established. Brood War pathfinding at its path finest. Okay. Well. Wowie. Why? How did so many of them live? Holy shit. Incredible. I didn't save before this, of course, so... Oh, okay. Reasonable. I think we probably lost just because those ghosts got through. Yeah, this is almost certainly... So I'll have to load and do this whole thing over again. Hey, Din, welcome. Yes, it is a bunch of mini-games, and none of your experience with the previous mini-game even translates over, so it's not like you can learn and get better at the base game. You just have to have, like, roughly decent knowledge of StarCraft mechanics and decent execution, or you can save scum, which is certainly not something I'm into, but yeah, it's just what you have to do. Stupid gimmicks, yeah, that's what it feels like, man. Alright, so we'll save, we'll remember to save this time. And, lure some of them through. We can take our time more than we did last time. We should have borrowed microed that guy. This one. That's good. Cardine's taking the brunt as well. Focus down that, Archon there. We don't have a Darkstorm just yet. Let's pull back. It's okay if they hit Cardine because they do very reduced damage. And again, we can take this slower than we did last time where we lost a lot of health on Cardine, one of the medics, and like 2 or 3 Hydras, I think. We only lost 1 Hydra so far this time. Let's heal up. I think we can actually just afford to save over our old one, just in case something goes horribly wrong in the next room. I really don't like saves coming, though. It's like one of my least favorite things. Alright, they don't have, like, they have hardly any units left over at this point, so totally fine to just here. Yeah, there was nothing left. We actually lured them all out before they, there's like only 1 Zealot left, obviously, so. Wasn't this campaign well received back in the day? It was reviewed by PC Gamer, so presumably somebody has played this to completion, but I don't know how. It's going to be really rough for me to be able to play it through completion. Okay, so now I'm going to save, and then see if skipping this actually does the trick. It does. Okay, so skipping it worked out perfectly. And we know we had a lot more trouble with the Marines than we did the Zerglings, and we sort of know where they come from, too. So let's go ahead and save. Yeah, that's fine to just save over the old one. So we'll go ahead and mine. Well, that one on the top is probably pretty useless, but it's fine. Okay. And we probably want to get these guys back for another run, actually. So let's go ahead and... We know, like, where the Lings come from as well. Okay, beautiful. Alright. Yeah, it's probably better to... I don't think we mined enough on this side, unfortunately. Oh, actually... Okay. Guess we'll load. How old is this campaign? Very old. But not old enough. It's like 2004, I think. Like, people knew better. 2002, maybe. People should have known better. People should have known just by playing, you know? I think it did a lot of weird things, and so for that it was well-received, quote-unquote. Yeah, we definitely need to set up, like, mines in different areas here. Alright, let's do it this way. Oh, we just sent some poor saps through again by accident. Let's just, quickly mine again over here. Hope everything's going well over there. I think so. Alright. Yeah, we did that much better, I think. Alright. If we can get enough of, like, a head start here, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Like, it'll sort of snowball in our favor, I think. I hope. Okay. Like, the ghosts getting through last time really fucked us because they locked us down, and that cost us so much time that we really had to just wait it out, and it was disastrous. Oh my god, this one mine's gonna kill me. Alright, just plant a mine there. Alright, Crush these ones. Okay. These ones can be re-hockeyed again. I have to re-hockey them every time. Unfortunately. I don't think many of them got through. Oh my god, they still locked us down though. Oh, wowee. Those mines coming through really suck. Like with those mines doing that, it's like a surefire, like you're basically guaranteeing that you're. Oh, there's only one guy left in the mine. Okay. You're guaranteeing that you're getting fucked one way or another. Oh, only one of these guys had mines at all. This is where it could get really bad. We need to restock mines as soon as possible. We can't Dark Swarm for these ones. So, that's bad enough, I think. And obviously we can't restock any Lost Vultures, so this might be... Yeah, that's definitely game. We gotta reload. Okay. Let's try this again. This is a rough one. Don't know how it's gonna work out. Okay. I think we have to plant less in this room. This is like a last-ditch room sort of situation, I think. Because of the mine's tendencies to pull into bad spots. Okay. Alright, just one Marine. Okay, we can handle that pretty easily. Accidentally brought a Hydralisk through. Yeah, I think we need to mine it up in like further down, generally speaking. They'll always follow the same path, I think. I don't know, it's hard to know. Oh shit, this was Marines this time? I didn't know that. I never really looked over here. So quickly, come over here. I don't know how many are actually getting through. It looks like a couple. So let's move these vultures back. Oh no. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. And I Dark Swarmed to the wrong fucking spot. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at how many they came through with. I mined more than I did last time, and we got way more dudes this time around. Wow. Okay. Whatever. I'm pretty sure we lost again, though. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah. Especially if this happens. Why are these units not attacking? It's so weird. You feel like this campaign came out when everyone had micro gameplay fetish and macro was sinful or something? Listen, macro is the only way to play StarCraft. Like, I don't care if you're designing an RTS, it's because you want to control a lot of units, and you want to build up a base, and you want to, like, play the game that it's meant to be played. The engine's just not suited for this kind of stuff, okay? You can try to do stuff, and you'll always be heralded as giving it a good college try, but guess what? It's still just going to be substandard. It's always going to be substandard. You're never going to have as enjoyable of an experience if you're just comparing, like, how well the engine works if you're going to be using micro missions. It's just not going to happen, man. That's just how it works. So, like, the fact that mines work like this in this game it's obvious. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to have the same degree of success that you want. It just won't work. Just won't happen. So, when you're designing a 20,000 mission campaign like Flame Knives, and you think, well, what's my gimmick going to be? I know every single gimmick anyone's ever dreamed of. I'm not going to be on your side about it. Just won't happen. Like, I can't even keep these guys control group to this, like, hockey to the same control group, because they will always reset. And we just have to hope that that works out. I'm sure the ghosts won't, so we gotta quickly... There's so many ghosts. There's so many more ghosts than anything else. If we make it through here decently enough... Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, I think we did it in that respect. We might be able to save if we do this properly. When they reset the mines, they have to replace the unit, like respawn it manually. So you'll end up with a lot of situations that pathing in this game, man. I don't know how many waves are supposed to show up. Yeah, the timer starts well before the wave is cleared. Very, very quickly. So you have about 20 seconds if you're lucky to get the mines out. Like now I'm down to 3 vultures, so... I'm sure there's like a way to do this, but the engine is so clunky that it's less about an expression of skill, and it's like a lot more about random luck. So... I don't even know... Like, I can't even keep track of which units are coming from which area anyways. The mechanics take so long to like actually restore and stuff, so I don't know, man. I don't even know what's over here. Just broodlings. But these broodlings in this game have 100 HP though, so... And there's another... I don't know, man. We can try and... Yeah, we just gotta load and try it again from the scratch. Because there's no way to do it with that save. Like if we were trying to save from that point, we were already too far behind. We can't shift click either to like tell them to immediately go back to this area, right? Because teleporting removes all of the orders. It clears the entire order queue. So like a lot about the engine is really like what's fucking us up here. And I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that, you know, StarCraft's engine just wasn't designed for this kind of stuff. But if we get enough mines down over here that are still left over by the time the ghosts come, we should have a bit of a better situation to be in. Oops. Like, they spawn way more Marines than they do Zerglings, ironically enough. So... we can mostly focus on that side. I think we only need like 3 vultures over there on that one. Like between not being able to have consistent control groups for this, for these vultures, and the teleporting clearing their order queue, so you can't shift them. Like, there's so much that this engine would have needed to actually be set up well for this kind of thing. For it to be like an actual expression of skill, again, as opposed to just sort of random luck or beating your head against the wall over and over again. Alright, that's not going to be enough though, so we are going to need to put these guys over here. I don't think it'll be enough on the other side either though, so... yeah, there's only a couple coming though, so... yeah, and ironically enough, those mines actually helped us out. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, go through the teleporter, please. Okay. I need to go through here. Alright. Let's save this as a B. We lost those vultures to a mine, so obviously that's pretty bad. This is really bad. We haven't even been able to pull these guys over. Oh god, yeah. Let's try and reload that B save though, because I think we might be able to do something if we just send these guys immediately over here. Let me just alright, let's hope that they don't die immediately. It's so awful. Oh, fuck! We lost everybody. We have one vulture left, so... We might even... I don't know, man. I really like having 1,000 waves for difficulty. Oh shit, this Dark Swarm is still here. This is a really tough one. I might, if I focus more on the, let me just put a couple of mines down here. Because I really need to apprehend these guys earlier. Holy shit. Oh. The map could have been made with direct paths, but then it wouldn't have been flame knives. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would just have to restart again. I don't know, man. This is a pretty rough one.
No problem. Something on your mind? What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
It's a good micro trainer, I guess. Why? I don't know why it lags so much sometimes. I guess he's not using hyper triggers, probably. Oh, cool, they got killed by mine. These guys just need to get out of the way so they're not in the way of the pathfinding. Alright, sorry I'm not talking too much right now. I'm trying to focus on all the micro that I've got to do here. And I put way too little mines on this side, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Look at all these ghosts. It's crazy. I can't believe all the ghosts, honestly. We still have a lot of mines on the left, so hopefully we can handle the Zerglings over there without much trouble. Yeah, looks like it. Let's pull these units away. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Ha! Oh, wait, is this the wrong one? Yeah, it is. That sucks. We were on a really good roll there, but we unfortunately had some misplays that we were just too great for what needed to happen. My arm's getting pretty fucking tired, though. I already gave it a good workout earlier today, if you know what I mean. Spending fucking 9 hours on messing around with some custom tile set junk. Are you guys seriously not going through? Help me out. This is way harder than anything else that is in this campaign so far, I think. And obviously no warning as to how you would really go about it. If the music wasn't so loud, I might be able to hear or make out the unit responses that tell me what units I'm facing better. Not really a problem with the ghosts, but pretty problematic for a lot of the other things. Holy shit, I thought I was on top of shit, but apparently not. I guess part of it is like, you really have to see if you can, oh my god. Holy shit. Sometimes they attack you, sometimes they don't. Pretty inconsistent, pretty fucking nice. Why is that even there? Just delete it. I don't understand. Why can't delete saves from that menu? I wonder how effective dropping them on their spawn would be. Obviously can't do it right now, but... Let's try this out for size.
Yeah? Something on your mind? Yeah? Something on your mind?
Okay.
No problem.
No idea how many ghosts made it through, if any.
Yeah?
Okay. Not many, it looks like.
What do you
So that must be the strategy. Let's go ahead and make a safety.
Yeah, I'm going.
We should be able to do this.
Something on your mind? No problem.
I think. I'm pretty confident. I don't know what you guys think. Oh, you know what I can do is use camera hotkeys.
Something on your mind?
That will definitely help me.
Something on your mind? What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, forgot mining isn't shift queuable.
No problem. What do you want? I'll reach you, sir.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm going.
Ooh.
I dig. Is that it? Yeah, I'm going. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ah! Holy shit, it worked! It fucking worked!
Sir.
Oh my god, there's scissors. It took me by surprise, that's for sure. You know what, I'm actually gonna reload the one where I just...
What do you want? No problem. Is that it? I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
I spent a lot of time microing there, time I did not have, I don't think. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna do it.
Reach it.
Pretty sure.
No problem. Yeah? What do you want?
Well, XD.
I'll reach it.
Good thing we have a save, just in case something goes horribly wrong, like that.
Yeah, I'm going. Piece of me, boy. Yeah, I'm going.
I don't know, man. I may not have the time.
What do you want? I dig. What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? I'll reach it, sir. Yeah, I dig. Oh, is that it? No problem.
I see now, though. There's more enemies on the right, or on the left, rather, because they have 2 warp gates.
Yeah, I'm going.
Again, you have no way of knowing this unless you actually go down there like a psychopath, like me.
I'm going. I dig.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, goodness. Oh, of course. There's another fucking wave. Well, I guess we'll have to reload our safety.
I'll reach it, sir. No problem. I dig.
Okay, much better than before.
Going. Yeah, no problem.
Wait, where is
I'll
this?
reach it, sir. Something on your mind?
So these are the broodlings. You really gotta watch out for these suckers because they will fuck you up. I think they take more than a mine. Well, they might not. I don't remember.
I'll reach it, sir. I'll reach it, sir. I dig.
How's this working? Okay.
Yeah,
Seems to be going okay.
I dig.
I think.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. What do you want? Piece of me, boy. Oh, is that it?
Okay. We can overwrite the safety.
What do you want? I dig.
It's just like Zerglings over here,
Yeah,
and Dark Templar at the other place.
I dig.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Alright, we need to get more guys down here, though, because there's going to be way more.
What do you want? No
We're actually doing it, though. We figured out the strategy.
I dig. What do you want?
We just gotta plant a lot of mines over here now,
Yeah, I'm going.
because we don't have time to plant them anywhere else.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm going. Something on your mind?
I'm gonna place a safety mine here, because I don't know if they got through or not. Pretty sure they didn't.
No problem. I reach you, sir.
So there's fire bats over here. I don't know how many. I don't know if they've been buffed. Maybe they're Vorgaz fire bats. That would be pretty scary.
Something on your mind? Yeah.
Not just because of Vorgaz, but because they would have 1,000 health and 1,000,000 armor.
I dig. Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Yeah, I reach you.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm going.
And then I think there was I will kill you myself. No, it's just ghosts. Just ghosts, by the way. Oh, okay, there's some of those mixed in, I see.
Yeah, I'm going. What do you want?
So there's hunter killers over here. I think that's why it was a more threatening sound. And or maybe it's just singularly only hydras. Either way, I feel much better about it in this situation than I did before. Send these guys back over here. And then over here there's infested Terrans and hydralisks.
Something on your mind?
Let's go ahead and save again. This save is going pretty well, although I might have just fucked myself by saving over it. Please let this end. Yeah, I have no idea when it's going to end. I wish I could tell you. Unfortunately, I'm unsure myself. Wow, that was kind of unfortunate. We did just save, though. I mean, it looks like we have everything under control. Nobody's gotten through. So it's Dark Templar on the right, and 2 Goliath squads coming from the left. I understand it's probably not very exciting to watch, unfortunately. It's not really that great to play, either. Hate to say it. Let's just send these guys through, and then unfortunately, I completely neglected the other side. So we'll go ahead and fix that. I thought I sent some guys over, but apparently not. Must have sent them all over here. Oh, I sent one over and then he died. That's right. Never mind. Send 2 more over there. Just gotta make sure that nobody gets through here. Oh, it looks like there weren't that many. It's crazy. And yeah, I mean, we seem to have a pretty good setup here. I was wondering where... I thought I had one of them. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Those ones just never spawned? Or never came up, maybe? That was kind of weird. Was not expecting that, that's for sure. I'm sure I have more vultures somewhere. Oh, let's see. Explains it. What do I want? I want this to end, man. I'm with Anonymous in the chat. He's asking for it to be over. Me too, man. Metathrom, when can I go home? I can't believe there's so many... I thought it would be over for sure, like... 5 seconds in or something crazy. Alright, let's get here. No more strays, right? Okay, we got the lurkers, we got all the hydras. Dude, we're going so well. We're going so. We got double tank on the bottom. Judging by that dumb sound effect. And more Kerrigans on the right. Let's keep setting up these for now. I'm relaxing a little bit, which is probably a bad idea, but honestly, so far it's gotten easier as time goes on somehow. Maybe the assumption was that you would have less... because you would have less vultures, they were going to throw less units at you. I'm not quite sure. Oh, was the tanks over here? I feel like the minimap pings are off. I was sure It would be the other way around, but it's not.
No problem.
Don't hit me. Okay. We have. I don't even understand why we're still playing this sequence, but we are. I'm telling you, man. It's one of a kind, this campaign. Where are the enemies even getting this many units? Your guess is as good as mine, dude. Amazon must have had a fucking bestseller deal or something. Mines are invulnerable, by the way, so I can't even kill that one. I just have to hope it doesn't kill my units. Should they ever reach me. This area is looking pretty light on mines, so it's likely... Ooh. Wow. Wow. Run. How are we doing over here? Okay. Alright, we need more people on this side. So we got Dark Templar and Lurkers down here. Save again. What? Oh, I actually had them down here, that's right. Okay. Alright, we might be doing it this time, I hope. Just come down here and plant your last mines. Mine went through there, unfortunately. Alright, looks like the same waves from each side, but presumably more from this side, again, because there's double warp gates. This side has been giving me the most trouble in the early stages of the game, but really nothing too bad this time around. Let's restock. There's like probably one mine left over or something. Nothing substantial. Send 3 more over here so we can... actually, send all of them. We'll super restock this area because we really need it. Especially if there's going to be ultras coming. Their pathing will lead them into a lot more mines than normal units. I hope. Alright, hide, quick. Go, 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 go! They're coming! Ah! What the fuck? Mechanics, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ. How many goddamn waves? Holy moly. Alright, we should be able to get 2 more rotations, or 1 more rotation to the bottom anyways. I'm hoping. Maybe with more than what we got? Yeah, I'm thinking it's possible. Don't do that. Come over here now. We gotta go. Okay. Things are going okay so far. Okay, stop. Yeah, listen. That's what I've been saying, but we're still playing this insane fucking obstacle course of a campaign, so... I am so shocked that this is still going on. I honestly thought this would be over a lot longer. Like, you could be fucked for forever and not know it. It's just like those timer things in the one of the other missions, the third mission, or the second mission maybe, where you could be, it was like a 30-minute timer, and you didn't know if you lost until it was already too late. So I just cheated through it at the end, which I sort of regret doing, but at the same time I sort of don't, given the state of this campaign. Just put some more mines over here. I haven't saved in a while. I keep forgetting that those just get teleported in enemies. Yeah, I mean, these attacks are getting pretty flimsy at this point. Pretty weak.
Yeah?
Oh, shit. Run. Holy moly. Was not expecting that.
No problem.
Oh, thank fucking Christ, it's over. Aye, now that was magnificent, Terrans. Cardin has finally decoded the terminal. I have located my leader's cells. With the level under our control, we can program the teleporters to take us there. Wow! Only took you 1,000,000 years. Sure thing, lead the way.